Hello. We're here checking out this interesting vehicle, which is with the MOVE program, with David Wright here. You're the lead mechanic?
I'm a maintenance team lead for the program. We have several groups that work with the MOVE program, the MOVE trucks, and I'm primarily in the maintenance team for our 4 trucks.
Awesome. I'd like to delve into that a little more, but I'd like to understand more about, I mean, it's all IEEE, so it's through the IEEE,
yes.
What section?
Well, it was originally founded here in the Raleigh-Durham area in 2016. Mary Ellen Randall saw that there was a need after disasters for support for the communities, whether it's the first responders, the communities, the Red Cross shelters, etc. They needed power and communications. So this truck that you see here was the first original MOVE truck that was put together specifically to do those kinds of support for power, communications. We can also use the truck for outreach, IEEE visibility, and primarily when we're not doing disaster and those kinds of things, we do STEM outreach. We'll go to a school. We have another banner over there you'll see later that talks about our outreach for STEM, for science, technology, engineering, math, and sometimes I want to put arts in there too, because that's important. There's a lot of artists that create great technologies for humanity. So that's how it was formed. I got involved in 17. It's been a great thing for me to be involved in because I've got free time now, and we've got a great community that supports us. We're supported through volunteer donations. Some of our sections in IEEE provide us some funding. It's mostly the volunteers. It's all funneled through the IEEE Foundation.
Okay.
And this was the first truck. We got a second truck in 2022 donated by Cisco, one of their network emergency recovery vehicles.
Right.
We were able to upfit that, so we'd had 2 trucks. Right now, MOVE 2 is located in Texas. About a year and change ago, we got a 3rd vehicle for the U.S. that's located on the West Coast. It's a van, not quite as big and fancy, a little bit more mobile. So it's working. Just 3 weeks ago, we commissioned a van in India. This is a global program now.
Wow.
It started here, and now it's gone global. We've got several other countries looking at this, whether it's going to be based in a vehicle or in package units, Pelican cases that provide power, internet communications through satellite. This truck started with a geostationary satellite on a dish on the roof. That was taken off a few weeks ago and converted to a Starlink fixed unit on the roof. It's fixed on the roof, but it can operate while we're driving down the road.
Oh, that's
Provide great communications. Because we team up with Red Cross and emergency management, we qualify to put our 5G LTE router cradle point in the vehicles on AT&T FirstNet and Verizon's equivalent FirstNet emergency cellular channel. So we've got great communications abilities. Now we can't use those channels for supporting a Red Cross shelter. When we go to Red Cross shelter, we might supply the only internet connection for Red Cross shelter. We restrict traffic to text and low data path, so shelter people can communicate to families and tell them, I'm in the shelter, we're fine. The downside of being in the shelter, they won't let me watch Netflix while I'm here. But that's, it's understandable that you can provide the life safety stuff, but not the entertainment. You want entertainment, come out and see some of our literature. We have some STEM outreach with coloring books and magazines for the younger people. So even in a shelter, we'll do outreach and support for the families that are in the Red Cross shelters after a disaster. I'm sure I've gone on